part cases for the vehicle, the tuning cases. So I just lost a lot of money.
Sorry about that, guys.
All right, cadet.
I stand in front of the gym. Good luck on your interview.
All right, cadet. Please stand directly in front of me, all the way up, all the way up, all the way to the desk. All right, please stand directly in front of me. Do not shift or move during the duration of your interview. Failing to comply with these and these rules I just explained to you.
Yes.
All right. Your interview has officially begun. My name is Major General Asanian, badge number 1025. Can you start off by telling me why would you like to join PD?
I like to rejoin PD to return it back to, a peaceful faction that can rule the streets in an orderly fashion.
All right. Can you tell me some green zones around the city that you know?
Work zones, delivery, truck job, the banker's place, HP, PD, theater, bar, things of that nature. Unofficial green zone would be a place like the casino. Not supposed to shoot there, but you can still, which technically bannable. There's a green zone down the street that isn't even near a work zone. You got the dealerships, also green zone.
All right. Do you have an active working Discord and does it match your in-game name?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell me what macros are? Can you explain the general function of macros?
One is for doing, one is for saying, is statements or actions that you would normally do. Like if I'm about to tase you, I would, say taser, and I would say it with the do because I'm about to do that. If I'm telling you to leave a place or maybe to drop an item, for example, I would use me for that one, inclusive with that statement as well.
All right. Do you know some RP rules? Can you tell me the ones that you know?
Yeah. RP3, that's, NRP power. Or RP5, metagamer. Or maybe, I don't know, RP8, that's AFK. RP9, that would be like a drive by.
All right. Do you know what body cam is?
Currently running it.
All right. Well, just to confirm with you and I, body cam is screen recording needs to be on at all times when outside of PD, including floor one. That footage needs to be stored on your device for up to 7 days in case of admin or one of us would like to see it. You can use body cam with the app called Recorded, or you can stream live to Twitch if you choose not to use your screen recording. There's many other options to use body cam. That's all up to you. Would that be an issue?
Nope.
All right. As an officer, you are required to be online 2 hour daily minimum. And also, if in your first week of being hired, you need to complete all of your training, would that be an issue?
Nope.
All right. And can you tell me why should we hire you over all the other candidates?
I have experience. I bring I bring experience to the table that the other ones just don't have. And even for the few who do have decent experience, I believe that I was decent at what I did. I was able to keep calm, keep areas calm and whatnot. I was able to gain control without using unnecessary force or even having to threaten people, which I've seen happen from a couple of officers where it's like they have to get unnecessarily dirty just to control an area or, go out of their way to arrest people just to control the area. Um, I believe that I bring social skills. I'm able to see things from both halves, both the civilian side and the PD side, and be able to bridge that and make it work. Unlike some of the officers, they only been in PD, so they don't see it from the other side. they're a bit disconnected from their work per se.
All right, sir. I appreciate your time. I have no further questions. I'll pass it on to the next general.
Hello, sir. My name is C.G. Francis Castello, batch number 1158. Looking at your workbook, I see that you were part of this police department few times already. What was the reason that you leave in the first place?
Left purely due to the fact that I didn't feel like it anymore at the second.
And what changed now?
Well, I feel like it now. Not to mention go explore other parts of the city and whatnot. Or NRP speaking, I went to go explore other parts of the game.
So if you don't feel it in the next couple of days, then you're gonna leave again.
No, that's not the plan.
All right. Are you familiar with the chain of command?
Very.
Are you able to follow the chain of command?
Yes.
What integrity means to you, sir?
Being able to do the right thing even when no one's watching.
And what have you learned for your biggest mistakes?
Biggest mistakes. Honestly, to a certain extent, I feel like being too passive towards some of the other officers was a big mistake. There was things I could have taught, or maybe if I was a little more aggressive on, I would see it being fixed. But I decided to sit back and let all the other officers be you know do the correction of a sort. I reported it, whatnot, for cases where I felt like things could be fixed. But, if there was a situation I could have done myself, I would more preferably do it this time. Or if I see like an officer, messing up a little bit, I would rather step in and correct them myself. Especially if I got the rank and proper authority to and whatnot.
All right. Just so you know, if hired tonight, you will be required to RP as a police officer 24/7. If you don't follow the RP rules and also your character, you can get a reprimand independent of the case, can be a dismissal. Is that understood?
Yes.
Also, here in PD, there's no tolerance for gang affiliation or sharing any PD information to any gang members. If you get caught, you will be dismissed from the faction. Is that understood?
Yes.
All right, I don't have anything else. I'm going to pass it on to the next gen.
All right, sir. If no other gens have any further questions, please hang tight while we discuss whether you've passed or failed your interview. Hold on, sir. Just stand by a little longer. 10:15, Angelica.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, sir. Well, this time you have failed your PD interview. You can come back at any hiring events, which are 7 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Throughout your interview, you gave pretty generic answers, and we're expecting a little more since you have already been in PD before. And also, whenever you come into an interview, we appreciate a little more respect and yes, yeah, throughout whenever we ask you questions. So you can come back at any hiring event Monday through Sunday. You cannot come back to the hiring event tonight at 9:30 p.m. since you already did an interview today at 7. Have a good night.